Hey there and happy Halloween! I'm a 3D artist and my boyfriend is a software developer and we're making our first game. Today we're gonna talk about something not so spooky. As we've mentioned before, in the game you will have many different abilities which will help you out during your battles. In this case, we will talk about our courageous Ladybug friend. For starters, we took advantage of the game's cartoony style and designed the Ladybug in a way that looks a bit more magical, with big eyes and a cute smile. Considering this ally is naturally small, it's important that we also use bright colors that stand out so it can be visible. Fun fact, the most colorful parts of a ladybug are their elytra. These are not used in flight but are used to protect the more delicate hind wings. So for this part, I first added a new material and using Blender's node system, I added a gradient texture node and a color ramp node to create a nice balance for the colors I want the elytra to have. I plugged them to the main node and also added a texture coordinate node using the shortcut Ctrl+T. This allows me to then add an image texture node so I can bake this result into a texture. But why? Well, Unity only understands the information inside the principal BDSF node, so we need to translate this first as we want to import this model into Unity later on. Once my image texture is ready, I use texture paint to add some more details and now it looks more like a ladybug. Lastly, I created a very simple but effective animation by adding an armature with 2 bones to the ladybug's wings. In the animation panel, I inserted 3 different keyframes, duplicated them and set them into a loop to create the effect of flying wings. And that's it! Now you have a loyal companion that attacks the enemies every so often. Stay tuned and follow us on our social media for more behind the scenes into the dolly tales, and more importantly, you can now wishlist the game on Steam.